aging. So tonight, I am pleased to welcome our guest trainer and speaker, um, Dr. Nati Torre. So, Dr. Nati, it's all yours.
Hear me, John? Maririnig ba ako?
Yes. So, good evening.
Yes.
And
So, my name is, yes, I am Dr. Nati Torre. Uh, can you see my slides now? John, can you see my slides? Can you please? Can you see my slides?
yes, Doc, it's visible.
Okay. Yes. So, I'm Dr. Nati Torre. I am an internist nephrologist, and I'm the past president of General Santos City Medical Society, Philippine Medical Women's Association, and the Soxarjan Internist Society. I am also a medpreneur. I am my business is Nu Skin, and I'm proud of it. I'm also into real estate, and two of my nephrologist friends and me owns and manage wellness spa, as well as the first freestanding dialysis unit of General Santos City. Why is it that I'm doing Nu Skin? Actually, Nu Skin was introduced to me 6 years ago, and it's because of Grace Soriano and Cassin, and we started with the skincare galvanic spa. But I realized that I am into the linear income group, and of course I want to have time and financial freedom, and I want to enjoy my youth. Of course, I also would want to help people who would need and benefit from the what this company products can give or can offer. And what has changed? Initially, I was very skeptic because of my patients who come to me where they develop renal failure because of supplements. So when I hear the word supplements before, I'm allergic to it. Not only the kidney, but it will also affect the liver. So, but because of the science and because of this rock solid company and its innovations, this enrolled me. But this enrolled me after 2 years. Initially, I thought that I can have a firm and contour body by just going into exercise and diet. But because of these big events, I have to be honest. No, when I saw Archie and Rodel, who really transformed, I said, "Oh, so this is really different." So when I went home, I decided to enroll in the weight management program, and that it is the science that really enrolled me, you know, because especially this Y-span. So what is my impression of Y-span as a nephrologist? For me, I saw the BBC News. No, that was the first thing that I saw. I was very excited because I said that this product is very promising, and it is safe because this is backed up by clinical research. And aside from that, I also attended the epigenetics lecture when I went to China, and this supplemented my belief. No, so aside from that, this is also being reviewed by world-renowned universities like Stanford University. So I said, so this is really true. No, so by just showing this to my friends, even the BBC News, they are already informed. So this is how I started my Nu Skin career. And of course, when you see my picture, and that was how many years ago? 5 years ago. It really changed me. Now, so, no, sorry, 2000 and now 2016. So that's about 6 years. So, um, sorry, my picture pala is 16. The first picture I showed there is 2000. That's about 16 years. So I really believe that the human body is a miracle, no? And it naturally learns and evolves and repairs itself. So the example of this is that when you have a cut or abrasion, whether you treat it or not, you will heal. No, so our body is really designed to live young. Although as we age, our external and internal influences weakens. No, and this will accelerate the aging effects in our body. So we know, and all of us maybe know, what are these free radicals. And these free radicals can damage the DNA, and they are around us, like the ionizing radiation, smoking, the air pollution, inflammation. So also the products of metabolism, like when there is an imbalance, you will become obese, you will have an elevated cholesterol, elevated blood sugar, like diabetes, and also exposure to ultraviolet light. So all these things are free radicals that can damage the DNA. But we are designed. Now we have the 6 aging defense mechanisms. Now this is very important, and this also attracted me to this product, because this antioxidant, or something that will combat anything that will invade our body like diseases, this have an antioxidant and protection mechanism. It will also detoxify or remove the toxin from our body, as well as the cellular stress response mechanism. It will also protect our DNA, as well as it will repair the DNA or the framework of our body. It has also a tissue regeneration mechanism. When we were in the medical school, we were made to believe that when you sever your brain or your nerves, it will not anymore grow, but it's not true now. No, so we should have this kind of defense mechanism in our body, the tissue regeneration mechanism. And we also need to have the mechanisms regulating the metabolism, because if we will not be able to regulate the metabolism, we might have the chance of having diabetes, high cholesterol, high triglyceride, as well as diabetes, or anything, or cancer. And another defense mechanism, which is also very important, is the mechanism regulating inflammatory balance. Of course, we know what inflammation. Inflammation is something that creates pamamaga. So just imagine if you have an inflammation in your brain and in your blood vessels. So all this 6 aging defense mechanism is very important in our body. And how it works, of course, the aging defense mechanism protect our body, major body systems, the brain and the immune health, as well as the heart and metabolic health, the bone and joint health, the eyes and physical performance, as well as the skin health. We are backed up by more than 35 years of the anti-aging gene expression research. And as what I've said, now this is also being reviewed by world-renowned universities, or they have the peer review group. So we are supposed to be proud of the company that we are partnering with. What is starring here in Y-span is the telomere, or the protective cap of our chromosome. Now, the example of this is a solid example is the shoelace, not something that will make the shoelace intact, that will not ravel. So that is the example of a telomere, or liston. You call it the plastic thing at the end of the shoelace. So that is the example of a telomere. So it protects the cap of our chromosome. And what we lose when we age, of course, as we age, the cell divides. So as it divides, the telomere is shortened. The telomere is, what do you call this? It's being erased at the tip. Because the principle is that when your telomere is long, when you have long telomere, there is a continuous cell regeneration. So your cells are always young. And the longer your telomere, of course, there is a continuous regeneration of our cells. And this BBC News will tell us how the fountain of youth reveals in human, and it stops and reverses the aging process. So dito pa lang, in some of my clients, enrolled na sila. Andito din ako na-enroll sa BBC News. So I will show to you this how this lady say something about Wisepan.
And now, eternal youth.
And now,
Is it in a
eternal
cage
youth.
around
Is
the
it in a
corner?
cage around
News
the
tonight,
corner?
a breakthrough
News
for some
tonight, a
pioneering.
breakthrough for some pioneering mice. But we always wonder, what does a fountain of youth for rodents reveal for humans? Here's Sharon Alfonsi reporting.
I feel tremendous.
In the movie Cocoon, it's a swimming pool that turns back the clock for a group of senior citizens. But now researchers have found a way not just to stop, but reverse the aging process. The key is something called a telomere. We all have them. They're the tips or caps of your chromosomes, seen here in yellow. This is what it looks like in a young adult. But as you grow older, the telomeres become damaged and frayed, and as they stop working, we start aging, experiencing things like hearing and memory loss. Scientists took mice who were prematurely aged, added an enzyme, and essentially turned their telomeres back on. You can see it before the enzyme, after.
Their brain function improved, their fertility was restored. It was a remarkable reversal of the aging process.
Look at this picture. The mouse on the right has bad skin, gray hair, and is balding. But the one on the left had its telomeres flipped back on.
And you could see that essentially you now have a dark coat color, that the hair is restored, that the coat has a nice healthy sheen to it.
Even more dramatic, the change in brain size. This is before. The mice had 75% of a normal brain, like a patient with severe Alzheimer's. But after the telomeres were reactivated, the brain returns to normal size. As for humans, while it is just one factor, scientists now say by looking at our blood cells and measuring those telomeres, you can get a better idea of how well you'll age. The longer the telomere, the better the chances for a more graceful aging. Sharon Alfonsi, ABC News, New York.
So my question is, were you recruited when you heard this BBC News? Because I was. We are backed up by a lot of clinical researches now that giving or supplementing omega-3 fatty acid to healthy sedentary overweight adults for 4 months resulted in decrease in polyunsaturated fatty acid ratio, which was associated with significant increase in telomere length. So when we decrease the PUFA, our telomere is lengthened. And also using vitamin D. Now, the effect of 16 weeks of placebo or vitamin D supplementation on the peripheral blood mononuclear cells. This is an enzyme that will lengthen the telomere length. So these are the bars. Now this is the placebo compared to the studied group. Now, so it has a significant increase in the bar. And what is chronic inflammation? So chronic inflammation, or in the vernacular, that's pamamaga. You know? And can you imagine if you have an inflammation inside your blood vessel and inside your brain? So anything that ends with itis means inflammation. So this is caused by imbalance of the pro and anti-inflammatory chemicals inside the body. And this will attack the healthy and unhealthy cells. Now, so this will trigger several chronic diseases. So what are these chronic diseases? Now, they are cancers, cardiovascular, the inflammatory bowel diseases. So inflammation will also happen inside your colons or inside your, what do you call that? Yung bituka. And renal diseases. So it is where dialysis or chronic kidney or end-stage renal disease will come in, arthritis, autoimmune diseases, or your body will fight against your own cells, no? Or pancreatitis, inflammation of your pancreas, as well as diabetes. So this is what chronic inflammation will do to your body. So what is the role of chronic inflammation in cancer development? So chronic inflammation initiates and impacts all the major stages of tumor progression, from cell transformation to widespread metastasis. So because of that inflammation, may tinatawag tayong nagmetastasize or naglipat na sa even to the farthest part of that inflamed part of our body. So how is DNA being protected now versus this oxidative stress? So you know all the free radicals I mentioned a while ago. This will affect our heart, our skin, our kidney, the joints, the lungs, the brain, the immune system, the blood vessels, and the multi-organ. So kung multi-organ na, that will affect, we will be able to develop diabetes, the aging, and chronic fatigue syndrome. No, yung taong parang pagod lang palagi and it cannot be explained. And it will also affect our eyes. No? So in short, it will affect all the organ systems. And another study is using the Y-span ingredients. Now, in healthy males and females, supplemented daily for 2 weeks, had their lymphocytes or white cells more resistant to oxidative DNA damage. So, hindi madaling madamage. No, even by using it for 2 weeks only. And the same subject, healthy males and females supplemented daily for 2 weeks had their lymphocytes with higher DNA repair. So it's very amazing. So this is the treated group, the one with the higher bar, compared to the native lymphocytes and the washout lymphocytes. So what is an aging artery? We call it atherosclerosis, or hardening of our arteries. Because as we age, our blood vessels transform in integrity and structure. So when we are young, our arteries and veins are more elastic and flexible. But as we age, our arteries and veins build up a plaque and calcium, which thicken and harden its wall. So when we are young, like when we are in our 20s, our blood vessel is thin. But as we age, when we start so from age 30 to 60, our blood vessel will start to accumulate this plaque formation. Please turn off your phone. So anyway, this is what will happen. So the picture is very clear that as we age, the blood vessel is narrowed because of this plaque formation. So what is the pathology of atherosclerosis, or what is the pathology of the hardening of the blood vessels? As we age, the LDL or the bad cholesterol, that will attach to the artery wall. So just imagine this bad cholesterol that will attach to the wall of your arteries. So this will create a chronic inflammation. So the LDL goes through the arterial wall and builds the mass. So there will be a progressive plaque buildup that will reduce the elasticity and dilatation of the artery and the space for the blood flow. So what will happen? The artery will be blocked. So there will be a reduced blood flow to that particular organs that is being supplied by this blood vessel. So what will happen? So if it's in the heart, you will have heart attack. If it is in the brain, you will have stroke. And the stroke is not only in the brain, you can also have stroke in the eyes. And you will also have a peripheral vascular disease. So the farthest portion of the body, or the periphery, like the limbs, that if it will be blocked, so we will have the chance of having an amputated leg or amputated hands. And the aneurysm, kasi as we go along, the aneurysm, meaning there is a continuous, the blood vessel will dilate and it will thin out, and there is a tendency that this aneurysm will rupture. But with the use of Y-span, this LDL or this bad cholesterol will be protected from oxidation. Now, so if it is not oxidized, there will be reduced lipid accumulation inside the blood vessel wall. So hindi siya tatagos doon sa vessel wall. And kasama sila ng triglyceride. It's also a fat in the blood vessel or in the blood. So there will be an inflammation balance. So the bad cholesterol will not be deposited into the blood vessel wall. So what happens? So there will be improve in dilatation of your arteries. There will be reduced and prevention of plaque buildup. So kung walang plaque buildup, no, and maganda ang dilatation ng arteries mo, you will have a youthful artery. So there will be a normal blood flow. So diseases like aneurysm, heart attack, stroke, and peripheral vascular diseases will not be found in patients on Y-span. So another study, no, the age-lock ingredients was supplemented for 12 weeks, which led to significant reduction in triglyceride, or one of the bad cholesterols that we have, in subjects with elevated homocysteine at baseline. Itong homocysteine, when it is elevated, this is an independent factor that will cause stroke and heart attack. So if the homocysteine level is elevated with your triglyceride, this was being regulated by Y-span supplementation in just 12 weeks. So it is very amazing. Another is that this slide is also very important to me as a nephrologist, because this CRP, or C-reactive protein, this TNF, or tumor necrosis factor alpha, interleukin 6 and interleukin 10. Remember that lecture about visceral fat? So that doctor was talking about interleukin 6. So it has something to do with the inflammation inside your abdomen, your visceral fat. So these inflammatory markers now has a significant improvement after the use of age-lock Y-span. So subjects supplemented for 1 year with an age-lock ingredients in this randomized placebo-controlled trial, subjects experienced significant improvement in inflammatory balance. So this is very, very important to me as a doctor. And this LDL, so I already mentioned this, this bad cholesterol was significantly more resistant to oxidation. So what does that mean? Now, when this LDL is resistant to oxidation, so this bad cholesterol will not be deposited into the blood vessel wall. So this will prevent plaque formation. Yeah. Another one is the TNF, or tumor necrosis factor alpha. See the baseline, so they are almost at the same level. But after the use of Y-span, the TNF, or tumor necrosis factor alpha, has significant reduction with a p-value of 0.001. So this is very significant. And there's also a significant improvement in the flow-mediated dilation of the brachial artery. Actually, the brachial artery supplies the arm and the hand. So there is an improvement in the flow of the blood in individuals, or heavy or overweight individuals, or obese individuals, supplemented even just for 1 week. And now we go to the brain. When you are young, when you are in your 20s, this is how your brain looks. But when you reach the age of 80, your cognitive responses or your memory will decline, because you are losing the nerve cells or the brain cells. So if we will talk about brain health risk, now, as we age, we lose our neurons and synapses that will lead to poor cognition and memory. Now, the well-being is also poor. Now, so remember that movie Cocoon, what did he said? He say, I feel tremendous, now, because also the well-being is improved. And as we age, this may also lead to Alzheimer's, and late stage even lose the bodily functions. And that is why we also see elderlies who are depressed. So this will cause poor brain tissue regeneration. So because this is due to age and accumulation of toxins. Now, and lack or loss of oxygen in the brain will lead to stroke. Of course, because the blood will carry the oxygen to the body. And what if the blood vessel is clogged up? So this will cause less oxygenation to the brain, so this will lead to stroke. And of course, the famous chronic inflammation, or pamamaga, which can you see that all over the body, your brain, your blood vessels, your heart, your kidneys. So just imagine if there's a chronic inflammation in all those parts of your body. So what will age-lock Y-span do? This will increase the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or the BDNF. So this will encourage the growth and differentiation of new neurons and synapses. This will reduce the hippocampal atrophy. Actually, when you maybe you have relatives who underwent a CT scan of the brain, and when they are of age, you always see the reading brain atrophy. Ibig sabihin, like shrink ang blood vessels, no? And it will support the survival of the existing neurons, and it will improve the cognition and memory, the famous line, the cognition and memory, and this will also promote healthy mood and well-being. So this is the BDNF, or the brain-derived neurotrophic factor. So this is a nerve growth factor that enhances the dendrite complexity and synaptic plasticity. Actually, they have this study, no, that they use this in post-traumatic distress patients, or those patients with recurrent memories of bad experiences. But this resulted, using Y-span, resulted in significant increase in brain-derived neurotrophic factor in the serum. So very amazing again, very amazing study. And also, I find this very exciting also, because they use people aging 60 to 81 years old. And after supplementation for 8 weeks, there is a significant improvement in their global cognition function. So that is why you hear them say, I feel tremendous, no? Or they can remember. They can remember their relatives. They can remember what they've eaten. And using Y-span ingredients also regulates the cytokine production. Cytokine is one of the inflammatory chemicals in the body. So you know that if there is an inflammation, what bad effects will inflammation do to you? So regulation of cytokine production increase with ACE-LAC Y-span, and there is a decrease with ACE-LAC Y-span, ACE-LAC ingredients. And what is its effect on the bone and joints? What is the effect of aging process in the bones and joints? So this changes in the posture and gait, or the walking pattern among people who age. And you will also lose the bone density. The joints will lose their fluidity. Thus, there is osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. So when you reach when you are 10 years post-menopause, when you are a female, you can still stand straight. But when you reach 15 years after menopause, you will lose 1.5 inches from your height. And as you go along, 25 years after menopause, you will lose about 3.5 inches. So have you seen Ludwina in one of the what do you call this, commercials in milk? Ano na siya masyado? Bako, no? Maybe Ludwina lost more than 3.5 inches from her height. So as we age, there is also a decrease in collagen in the body. No, you are very familiar about collagen. And the morphologic findings when we age is that we have weaker bone and structure. There is destruction of this chondrocyte. The tendon is less tensile, and there is decrease in strength and decrease or increase in deterioration of muscle. So the clinical findings that we see are the bone is less rigid and less flexible or dense. There is slower healing and more friction. So there is pain and limitation of joint motion. And the tendon is prone to injury. So konting ano lang, no? What do you call this? Running. This will create injury to your tendon. So this will create inflammation. So with regards to your muscles, there is also a decrease in overall performance and tenderness. So what are these diseases? They are osteoporosis that can lead to fractures. For your cartilage, that will lead to osteoarthritis, tendinitis, and tendinosis. So your muscles, you will have sarcopenia or less muscles. You can see this commonly among diabetic patients. In between their hand, no, there is atrophy of their muscles, as well as you also see fibromyalgia. So with ACE-LAC Y-span, this will provide a well-balanced and healthy cellular response. So there will be better overall health for the musculoskeletal system of the body. This will support and enhance the DNA protection and repair, a better protein and amino acid synthesis, Thus, it will have we will have a better collagen production, improved musculoskeletal function. So there will be reduced pain and muscle, reduced joint and muscle pain, and you will have a stronger bone and muscle. This will also support a healthy immune system function and response. Thus, there will be less inflammation like arthritis, tendinitis, bursitis, or anything that ends with itis. So Acelak Weisman will also provide with a unique blend of nutrients that are very difficult to get, even from the healthy diet, and this includes daily requirements of vitamin D3 that is essential in calcium metabolism and better bone health. So other ingredients like citrus bioflavonoids, the omega-3 fatty acid, the lycopene, as well as quercetin and vitamin D, CoQ10, resveratrol, alpha-lipoic acid. We can all find this in Acelak Weispan. No? And what is the effect of Weispan on joints? So quercetin, this inhibits the inflammatory, like interleukin, interleukin 1 beta, which induce proliferation and production of this synovial fluid or fibroblast formation. So using quercetin, this will what they call this, improve this inflammation, no? As well as the effects of the 3 fatty acid or omega-3 fatty acid. So the aging defense mechanism function determines our quality of our health and the joy in life as we age. So if you have a poor aging defense mechanism, your telomere is shorter. So there will be poorer cell regeneration. And you have an inflammation imbalance that will lead to cell and DNA damage. With regards to your heart health, it will harden your arteries. So if you have hardened or stiff arteries, you will have heart attack, stroke, and of course chronic inflammation inside your blood vessel. With regards to your brain, if you have a poor aging defense mechanism, your brain will shrink. So you will lose your memory and you will have a poor cognition when you age. And its effect on the bone, you will have reduced bone mass and poor posture and brittle bones. But with Weispan, you will have a continuous cellular regeneration. So your telomere will increase. And you will have a reduced inflammation that will protect yourself from DNA damage. It will improve your blood vessel elasticity and dilation. Thus, it will improve the inflammatory balance, no, inside the blood vessel wall, which is found inside your heart. It will also increase the nerve growth factor. So we'll have faster cognition and better memory. And with regards to your bone health, the collagen, there will be collagen regeneration that will enhance bone turnover, repair, and regeneration. So the company is very innovative that it gathered all the ingredients all over the world in which these countries, now they look for countries with a population with a longer lifespan, population with lesser stroke, lesser heart attacks, lesser arthritis. So they found countries like Alaska. So you see you see the fish, no? That is where the omega-3 fatty acid came. So Peru, like the purple corn in Peru, also from Scandinavia, France, Mediterranean, Okinawa. So this ingredient blend. So what the company did was they gathered all these ingredients and they put it inside a capsule. No, so the technology is LeakUp. As you observe, there is a liquid inside the capsule. So maybe I said maybe they call it LeakUp because there's also liquid in a capsule. So the technology is LeakUp because this allows the delivery of the liquids and the solids together in a single capsule. So actually in the pharma, the smaller the medicine is, the more expensive because the company really, this is very tedious. Now just imagine all the ingredients, they put it in a single capsule. And this technology will also improve the bioavailability of the fat-soluble ingredients. And this will reduce the number of size the number and size of capsules, and helps ensure the delivery of the anti-aging benefits. So this is the benefit of the LeakUp technology. So the next slide will show us people who experience or who use ageLOC Y-Span, and maybe some of you who went to the regional convention in Macau, the Star Academy, you saw Angela Liu, and she does not look her age. And yeah, this is what the other people. So really the difference demonstrated. So my last slide. Monica Lam. Monica Lam is in her 70s, no? And I saw Monica Lam. She can still run. And what is significant about her is that her skin carotenoid level, or the antioxidant score, has raised tremendously from 65. Actually, 65 is already very high, but maybe before Y-Span, Monica Lam is already taking a lot of these antioxidants, no? So when she took ageLOC Y-Span, after a month, her SCS, or the antioxidant score, or skin carotenoid level, rose tremendously from 65 to 85. So we cannot question the results, and that is why when I saw this product, it really amazed me, and this inspired me to talk to more people regarding this. And I want to share to you, although this is anecdotal. Now, my father is now 87 years old, and he is going 87, and he is post-bypass, 88, sorry. He is post-bypass, which means that he had a heart attack. And in the 90s, he underwent coronary artery bypass graft surgery because of the 4-vessel disease in the heart. And after several years, he developed again chest pain. So I brought him again to Cebu, and he underwent coronary angiogram, and there is again a significant reduction in the vessel wall, which means that there is maybe accumulation of plaques and inflammation of the blood vessel wall. And my father also underwent pacemaker insertion. So even after that procedure of pacemaker, the last resort after several episodes of chest pain, that even if he ordinarily eats and walks small steps, he developed chest pain. We started him with ageLOC Y-Span and what do you call this? ageLOC R-squared. Actually, unconsciously, he was not aware of it, that he's not anymore experiencing chest pain. If ever, it's not that severe. Now, because before, even just by eating, he is having chest pain. And what is significant is that in 2013, his ejection fraction, the ability of the heart to pump the blood out of the heart, is only 34%. But recently, I was very curious, so I brought him again to the heart station, and for another 2D echo, and his ejection fraction rose from 34 to 56. So who can argue? So this made me really believe in the product. And one thing more is that I have a patient. Actually, he is a dialysis patient. Although personally, initially, I was very scared giving him this, but because his, what do you call this? Wow, his relative is an internist, and he knew about this, he really insisted to take ageLOC Y-Span. I said, when you are a dialysis patient, your volume or your fluid intake is limited. So I said, maybe I will not give this to him, but he really insisted. So anyway, everything is history. This patient is on ageLOC Y-Span. What is significant is that, according to him, his well-being improved, and his ejection fraction also rose from 27 to 46. And again, this is anecdotal, but of course, maybe we would need other experiences from you. So maybe we can compile all this and have a compilation of results that will galvanize our belief, or will have a strong belief in the product. So I think this is my last slide. And do you have any questions?
Hi, Doc
Can I
Nati.
have the first question, please?
Hi, this is Tin.
Yes, Tin.
Hi, do you mind, sobrang galing nung talk nyo, no? Ang galing, sobrang detailed about wise.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, for the benefit of everyone listening, who should take WisePan?
Actually, lahat. Actually, in the study, no, it was mentioned that there is a study between 60 to 81 years old, and my father is now 88. So for me, as long as maybe 18 and above, you can start taking a WisePan. No, so I will recommend this, no, to everyone.
To everyone.
As long as you are an adult. Yeah, kasi yung study is 60 to 81 years old. Sa cognition, but if you have to review the slides now, when you are in your 20s, your blood vessel is clean, but when you reach the age of 30, you start to have plaque formation, you start to have your build up inside your blood vessel wall. So maybe you can start as early as that to prevent accumulation of this bad cholesterol or LDL or triglyceride inside your vessel wall. Or maybe 18 years old and above, as long as you start to mature. But we don't have studies on that. But maybe 18 and above will do.
Maybe okay.
Yes, other questions? Is
Doctora,
ayan, may question.
Helen. Doc Helen from Naga.
Helen, yes. I hope I can answer your questions.
No, Doctora, I'm just wondering if you are giving WisePan or R-squared to your patients whose creatinine is a little bit above normal, or do you have a level na hindi mo siya pwedeng bigyan, or you can give it for those with renal diseases?
Yeah, actually, it depends, because you have first to know why the creatinine is high. Usually, my patients with elevated creatinine are patients who are hypertensive, patients with diabetes, or patients with metabolic syndrome, like high cholesterol, high uric acid, obese, unhealthy diet. So I try to work them up first. So if a level of 2, 3, I can still, and this is reversible. No, I still give this. No, especially I put them on a diet first, and then you can give WisePan. So the thing here is that we have to identify what is an acute kidney problem and a chronic kidney problem. But usually, people with elevated cholesterol, elevated creatinine are patients with long-standing problems like diabetes and hypertension.
Yes.
So if we will be able to what do you call this? To change them to a better, healthier lifestyle, and with the aid of WisePan, yes, we can.
Okay, so definitely you don't give it to those who are undergoing hemodialysis or peritoneal dialysis, right?
Okay, my only the dilemma that we are going to have is that when these patients have pre-existing disease, now we have to be very careful, because this is what I'm telling. Doon na lang siguro tayo sa mga healthy individuals, na, but if they are already having these kinds of diseases, we have to be very careful, because taking ACE like WisePan might not be the reason of their deterioration or kidney deterioration later, maybe because of the pre-existing disease. So, yun nga sabi ko, be very careful. So, we have to identify, or we have to be very careful in patients with pre-existing or pre-morbid problems. For the non-doctors, no, if you tell them to go to their doctors, of course, what will these people will tell us is no. I know they will say no because they don't know what is AIDS Lackwise Pan. That is why it is very important that we have also to educate Dr. Helen, our colleagues, no? That it's Lackwise
Yeah,
Pan.
most of them are not really, they don't really go for Wiseman if their patients ask them. I'm asking because there are also other patients who are on hemodialysis or undergo having renal treatment who still ask me if they can still use Wise. So definitely, since I'm not an authority to give them if they have already damage in their kidneys, that's the reason why I'm asking you.
Yeah,
So of course I
actually, no,
don't normally I don't normally give the Wise pan to them, but yeah, if ever I have of course of course if the creatinine is only about 100, not 500, 300, siguro pwede pa, pero yun nga, when they ask kasi their nephrologist, of course they will say no. They always say no.
yeah, so we will educate them. Actually, totoo yan, no? So, ano na, siguro, even ano, if you advise them to go back to their doctors, that is 100% their doctor will tell them. But we as doctors, ano na lang siguro, we will also teach them the healthy living, no, healthy lifestyle,
Yeah.
because this is reversible, and when it is reversible, and when they are into or normal creatinine level, we can start giving them. No?
Yeah.
Yun lang, we have to cover our ass always. Actually, in this patient of mine who is on dialysis, uh, I requested the relative, sana sabi ko, you have to sign a waiver that if something happens,
Yeah.
that will create a very big deal, no? So, wala lang, quiet lang sila, but I'm vigilant to him. But actually, nothing happened. But yun lang, Doc Helena, for patients, wag na lang siguro tayo sa not much of that because we are not here to give promises to these people. No, what I told my patient, yung dialysis patient, is that this is not a promise that when you take Wispan, hindi ka na mag-dialysis. No? Diba? That this will not cure him, but what is significant is that he has an improved well-being, and he developed pneumonia. So very very big lesion in the lung, but it only took us 5 days to erase that lesion in the lung. Sabi ko, maybe Wispan also has an effect on the inflammation. No,
Yeah.
aside from the infection, it shortened the inflammation around that severe lung. So shortened lang, 5 days lang siya. But of course, I completed the course of the antibiotic.
Yes, that's right. Whenever I give advice naman to the patient, it's only an adjunct. It's not really, I don't really tell them that it's a cure, but
Yeah.
definitely it can help them. But of course, we always approach it holistically. So it's not really, I don't really use it as a medicine. It's just, it might help, but you should really change the way yung lifestyle niya, especially the eating habit.
Yes. So
Ayun
yung
po.
yung mga hindi masyadong matataas, we can still give. But for the dialysis patients, we have to be very careful because there are patients in the dialysis na may ihi pa. So we call them non-oliguric kidney failure. But meron naman talaga ibang wala na silang ihi. So we have to be very careful because when we are on these medications like R squared and this one, we advise our clients to drink a lot of water. So hindi naman sila pwedeng uminom ng marami. So,
Yeah.
diba? So doon pa lang medyo questionable na. Yes.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really give it to those with on hemodialysis or dialysis. Doon lang sa medyo mataas, even with a high creatinine nga, I refrain from giving para safe palagi.
Yeah, always safe na lang tayo, no? So, doon na lang tayo sa mga ano. But, for those na medyo elevated, i-ano mo muna sila, i-transform mo. So, like, maybe you enroll them to TR90, or you teach them the sequential eating, teach them the portions, para pag-improve nila, even the blood pressure, even the blood sugar is improved, you can start giving. Para lesser, chances of developing other diseases, not because of the intake of voice pan or
that's
as a
right.
side effect, but because of their premorbid problems.
Yes.
Other
Thank
questions?
you.
Yes, welcome.
Doc Nats? Doc Nats? May I ask?
Yes, yes.
Ay, Doc Nats, may I ask? Pangging. Doc Nats?
Yeah,
May I ask?
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Doc, whenever you give Wispan, sorry. Whenever you give Wispan, I'm sorry. Whenever you give Wispan, do you recommend the 3-3-3 diet principle or wala na?
Ano bangging? You recommend what?
Yeah. So for example, if you do recommend Wispan, do you still require the 3-3-3 diet principle or wala na?
Actually, para holistic naman, of course, yes. No, kasi mas maganda kasi nag-focus ka naman lang sa pasyente. Ako, I do that now. Kaya medyo matagal na ako mag-clinic kasi even the diet, the sequential eating, the portions, yeah, I teach them. Kasi para medyo naman, not only because of the effect of Wispan, but because of the effect of their diet. Diba? So, lubos-lubosin na lang natin. Anyway, we are into the wellness industry. Okay. Na lang sila ng their diet para at least they will feel good.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Other follow-up?
Yeah, Doc Nats, ano yung limit for, kasi ang sa 3-3-3, di ba medyo malaki yung protein portion natin. Anong limit sa Crea read na po pwede sila sa palm or fist size portion, for example?
Yeah, actually, as a protein, you mean. Actually kasi, like for example, you already have a client na medyo mataas ng creatinine, mabigas, tapos kailangan mo siyang either bigyan na ganito or i-program. What I advise is, I use the white meat, so white protein. So, hindi red meat. So, you can advise them to eat fish or chicken. They're the same portion. Same portion. Medyo, pangging medyo maingay. Pero yun nga sabi ko, for patients with elevated creatinine, because this is mabigat na siya sa kidney. So, you use the white meat, so fish and chicken. But of course, if it's chicken, you remove the skin. Hello, Pangging? Hello?
Wala.
Wala. Sige, sino pang may question? So, we use the white meat. No, kasi ang red meat kasi sa is we limit the protein of our patients with elevated creatinine, but you use the white meat, so fish and chicken.
Hi, Doc. I have a question po.
Yes, who's this, please?
This is Ann Lambo from Zamboanga City.
Yes, Ann.
The question is it okay to take Wispan if someone is kakatapos ng mag-chemo and then with stage 4 breast cancer?
Yeah, kasi if we have to look at the studies, no, and look at the mechanism of action of Wispan, for me, yes. That's my personal, kasi nakikita naman natin how it works, eh. No, so
yes,
for me, it has nothing to do with the. Yeah, kasi di ba naman ang cancer is also a form of inflammation, di ba? So if Wispan can address inflammation, why not really? Yun lang, we have to educate the doctors. Kasi kung sabihin mo, they will say na, wag, kasi they don't know what is Wispan.
Yes. Currently, she's taking yung Buamera. I don't know if familiar ka dun, yung Buamera na parang herbal lang siya. mother-in-law kasi siya ng sister ko, and tomorrow I'm gonna present to her the white span. So gusto ko lang maka-make sure kung okay lang for a stage 4 cancer patient.
Actually, wala ka namang ibang mabigay sa stage 4 eh. So, what can offer? Like, what span can offer is maybe it can be an adjunct to that. But of course, when the oncologist will know, they will really tell you, no. Wala ka naman tayong ibang ibigay. Give up. But yung sinasabi mo na ano, I'm not clear about it. So, sa atin na kasi wala tayong theory. We have the science, we have the clinical studies, we are being backed up by 35 years of clinical research. Ay matatakot dyan. If they will call your attention, you can show if they will call your attention, you can show the studies. No? So, maybe pag nakita ng onco niya or what the hell are you giving this? You show to them the hard copy of our studies.
Okay, Doc. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, Doc. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Hello, Doc. This is Linda Bandalita of Zamboanga City.
Dali lang. Parang umibahan.
Doc,
hindi ko masyadong marinig. Sorry. Hindi ko
Hello?
masyadong marinig. Yeah, yan. Okay na.
Okay na ito, Doc. May patient, Doc, kalalabas lang ng hospital. Yung creatinine niya is 700. Tapos may high blood pressure siya. Tapos yung pinakaugat ng puso ay parang na-damage na din.
Ano yun ulit? Ang pinaka-ano?
Yung pinaka-ano daw, yung nag-hold ba ng puso natin, yung heart natin, anong tawag doon?
Yung aorta.
Yung aorta ang tawag doon, yung humahawak, yung nag-hold ng puso natin, yung heart natin. So, yun daw, sabi ng doktor, yun daw ang ano.
Okay. Alam mo,
kaya siya i-dialysis dahil
sige. So, patients, yung nga sabi ko kanina, yung may mga pre-morbid problems na, we will not, offer Wispan as a promise na mag-improve sila. Diba? Sabi ko na, so siguro doon na lang muna tayo sa mga individuals without a problem. Kasi when we are starting our, what they call this, our endeavor in this wellness, and baka mauntog tayo kung mabigay natin doon sa taong may problema, tapos something will happen, not because of the intake of Wispan, but because of the pre-existing problem, doon tayo makaproblema. So, hindi na lang muna siguro natin yan i-offer sa tao, especially na bago na siyang labas ng hospital. Yan.
Sige, Doc. Thank you. May nagtanong din sa akin, Doc, yung ano daw ng, yung daw pinaka-shell ng Wispan, kung synthetic ba daw yan? Na hindi natutunaw.
Actually, if it's hindi siya natutunaw, hindi makakalabas yung ating ingredients. So, it goes with the ingredients. No? Actually, with regards to safety, ako wala na akong questions I don't have any more question with regards to safety kasi we are being backed up by the 6S process. The safety is already there, the standardization. So, kumbaga ako hindi ko na yan tinatanong with regards to whether it's synthetic or what. What is important to me is what is the effect of Wispan. Diba? So, kumbaga parang hindi na siya that important to us whether it's synthetic or natural or what. Na kasi sabihin mo na lang that we are being backed up or the company is very ethical that we are being backed up by the 6S process. So, meron tayo yan, you can serve that in the name. No? Yung safety. One of the S in the 6S is safety.
Nandiyan pa rin.
Doc?
Yes.
Yes, Doc. I asked in the chat box, is it okay to have someone pacemaker take PR90?
Ano yun ulit? Is it okay?
I'm going to present to someone in 2 days, but she has a pacemaker. She's very, very obese. And I really want to know if it's safe for me to suggest to her to take the PR90 program.
PR90 with pacemaker and obese. You know what? I think you can work with the attending physician. No, kasi I don't know what is the status. They say that that patient is having a pacemaker. So maybe that patient is having a heart block. So siguro how old is your patient? How old is that patient?
Yeah.
Hello? How
Mga
old is that?
40s lang, Doc.
40s? And aside from pacemaker, ano pang ibang meron siya? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Lua? Lua, are you still there?
Ay, Lua. Si Lua ba yun?
Si Lua yung
Please.
nagtatanong.
Her
Sino
40s,
yung
yes.
nagtanong? Yeah, kasi ano lang eh, yung may mga
Again.
pre-morbid, no? Siguro if you can work with the attending physician, no? And if they know what is TR90
okay.
and you explain it to them,
Okay.
kasi kung pacemaker siya, hindi ko alam, baka may mga heart enlargement na, so baka mahirapan tayo. No, kung malaki na ang puso niya, tapos ito naman we have to drink water, no? We have to may additional tayo na trim shake, we have to drink a lot of water, so baka magkaroon siya ng congestion. So I don't know the status of that patient, baka may heart enlargement na rin, so medyo mahirap yan.
So,
maybe
Doc,
I see the patient.
Doc,
Yes.
how about Wispan? I'm assuming it's okay.
Yeah, my father is on Wispan. You remember my father is having what do you call this, pacemaker. He is post bypass. He is an elderly and he is on Wispan.
Okay, thank you, Doc.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Guys, any more questions? So yung topic natin tonight that Doc Nati very well shared, sobrang galing, is really Wispan. Yung TR90, ibang training topic yung sa TR90, no? Which actually it was the topic for last week, yung tinrain ni Rod. But no, it's okay, Lua. Ano lang, baka lang ma-confuse rin yung mga tao who can take. So I think basically what Doc Nati is saying is that there are a lot of healthy people out there that are good candidates for consumers ng Wispan. Let us not focus on yung may mga, kumbaga may issues.
May existing problems.
May existing problems.
Health issues.
Yes, that are very complicated, especially since hindi rin tayo doctor. I mean, sila Doc Nati, sila Doc Helen, they really studied these things, no? And can recommend based on the science because they are doctors. But ang suggestion ko, you really have to focus on the healthy people. Huwag nyo na munang targetin din yung mga may sakit na, I mean, sasabi ni Doc, we don't know, for example, the liver problem. Hindi natin alam what kind of liver problem, ano yung, I mean, Doc Nati cannot answer it right now if you do not have the whole blood work or yung studies, yung medical history ba ng mga clients ninyo. So, when we talk about maintenance meds, we don't know what maintenance meds you are also talking about. So, I think yun, sila Doc cannot parang outright confirm or yun na, say if merong magiging interaction or reaction yung Wispan with these things. So, you'll need to provide more information actually. Tama ba, Doc Nati?
Yes. Kumbaga yung may mga, kasi especially if you are starting, no? Tapos may problema ang patient and we gave that. Tapos something happened. We cannot answer, no? So maybe it's not because of the Wispan but because of the problem. So parang ikaw mismo maano ka na rin parang mawala na yung confidence mo to give. So doon na lang tayo siguro mag-focus sa mga walang problems.
Yes, agree. So yun, if in case may mga pre-existing condition, I'd like to emphasize lang yung sinabi ni Doc Nat, you might need to work with their attending physician so that they can review. Meron naman tayong clinical studies for TR90, for Wispan. What we normally do is submit this to their attending physician for them to decide what's best for their patients. Yun. So may questions pa ba kay Doc? Sobrang comprehensive ng training ni Doc. Ang galing.
More question?
Yeah, if no more questions, I think we really wanna thank Doc Nati for taking time out to teach us more about Y-span, and sobrang informative. Kahit na ang dami na natin training, it really helps, no? Especially with a lot of people sharing anecdotal experiences about what they felt improved after taking it. Kasi dati clinical studies lang yung meron tayo, and since we launched it, marami na rin nag-benefit talaga with Y-span. So we'd really like to thank you, Doc Nati. Super thank you. Galing na.
You're welcome, Tien.
Sige. So,
uulitin.
Correct. So, uulitin. Super uulitin. Yung TR90, ulitin din natin. Maraming may question on TR90.
Maganda din yan eh.
Yes. So, super thank you, Doc. We'd like to thank everyone who attended the webinar tonight. I hope you were enlightened much more, especially for our new partners who are hearing this information about Y-span for the first time. Sobrang galing ng training ni Doc Nati.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Thank you, Doc.
Welcome.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
What does podcast mean?
What?
Podcast.
What's that?
What does podcast mean?
Podcast?
Yeah.
That's part of the pangungusap.
Mami ko